Hello everybody, my name is DePoalo. I'm the channel manager here at BobCAD, and today I wanted to look at some of the common options or utilities that you expect in a CAD package and where they're located in BobCAD and how you can use them. We're going to talk about snap points, we're going to talk about changing layers, and also changing colors. Now, one of the first things that we need to look at here is our Layer UCS Post Manager. This is typically located on the left side of the screen. The problem with that, depending on your monitor, is you may pull down this menu here and you may not see all these options. So I prefer to have this on the right side of the screen. This way it's always active and I can see exactly what's going on. Okay? Now, when we're talking about snap points, you have snap points that you can use with wireframe, and you can also use it with surface edges. If you right-click your mouse button and you go to Selection Mask, you'll see there's snap points, and these are the active snap points that you have turned on. You can turn them on or turn them off as necessary. Now, when it goes to selecting geometry or moving geometry, and you want to access these snap points, you're going to use a Shift left click and they'll become available to you. So as an example, if I'm going to move this geometry where I want the intersection of these edges here to be at 0, I'll go to Utilities, Translate. I'm going to do a sketch enter where I pick my start position and enter my end position. Okay, so I'll select the model that I'm working with, right click OK, and now I want to pick this surface edge. So I'm going to hold down Shift on my keyboard, left click on the geometry, and then all the snap points that are available will come up. So if I choose this point right here, now I've moved the geometry from that point to 0. If I hold down Shift and left click on the model again, I can choose this point here, and this is how you can move your geometry around. Okay, so snap points are when you're in a function where you can pick a position, you'll hold down Shift and left click, and then your snap points will become available. Okay, now the next thing as far as changing layers, well, you can create new layers just by right-clicking, add a new layer. You can give it a name and you can make it active. When you make this layer active, anything you draw will be on this layer. So if I make the CAD layer active, I'm drawing on the CAD layer. If I make layer 1 active, I'm drawing on layer 1. Okay. Now, when I have a surface or a solid here, in this example, I'm going to extract some wireframes. So we'll go to Utilities, Extract Edges, Single. I'll pick on this face here, I'll right-click OK, and I'll turn off my CAD layer. And now you can see this wireframe is now on its own layer. I'm going to create a layer number 2, okay, and layer number 1 is active, layer number 2 is available. What I want to do is take these holes and I want to put them on layer number 2. So I'll go to Selection, I'll click on these holes here, I'll right click. Now if I want to change the color of them, I'm going to do that real quick. I'll go to Modify Attributes, Color, and now I can change them to a different color. So now I've made them blue. Now when I go to Select, I can go to Select, and then I can hit this arrow down and pick by color, and now I can grab the light color blue, and they're highlighted. Now that they're highlighted, I can right click, Modify Attributes, Layer, and I can turn them on to layer number 2. So now you can see they're on layer number 2. Okay, so if you want to change what layer or what color your geometry is on, the first thing you need to do is select it. Once it's selected, you right click, Modify Attributes, and this is how you change the color or also how you change the layer of that geometry set that you've selected. So those are some quick tips to help you with organizing your geometry. Hopefully you found that useful.